Hey everybody, this is Greg, and back with another little stack of bills here. Again, I'm going to do the deal where I picked out all the best of the bills from the original stack, and we're doing a little number checking that way. I'm checking the fancy serial number checker is what I'm using. And so what I'm doing here as I'm going along here is I'm checking up on the numbers. And right off the bat here, now this one is not anything unusual, but the counter is a little cockeyed there on the last number. I just wanted to show you that and see what you thought on that one. Now this one here, this number here, it received a coolness index of 97.3, which is a very cool rating, and that's because it has a 4 of a kind and 2 pairs, and now only 0.15 of 8-digit numbers have that combination. So that's an example. Now here on this number here, I'm going to bring this up on, I'm running the computer here at the same time, so you have to bear with me a little bit. And so this one here has a coolness factor of 98.4%. Very cool rating. And that's because it contains 6 of a kind. Look at all the 5s on there. And what it's telling me here is 0.023% of all 8-digit numbers have this combination. So, yeah, and it's got 3 or fewer unique numbers. In other words, there's only 5s, 3s, and 8s on that number. So, kind of a unique little bill there. Like I said, it's got the very cool digit there. And we're going to bring up the next one here. And let's see what we got here. Now this one, nothing really cool too much about it. It's got a almost cool rating, as it says here. The coolness index of 83.2. So, yeah, there's nothing major. The bill itself is kind of beat up as well. Now I do have a bunch of star notes on the bottom of this stack here, so bear with me. I'll get to the star notes. I've already looked them up and I know what they are, and it's kind of interesting. So got a little bit of a story on some of those star notes. And let's see here. So now this particular bill, not a major one. It's got an almost cool rating, and it's really only because of the 4s there, the 3 4s on that. So not a major deal on that. Now this one here is going to be a little bit different, I am willing to bet. It's got the old 666 numbers up there. Now this one here's got a coolness index of 91.3, cool rating, because it's got a triple and a 1 pair together. Only 1.5% of bills in 8-digit number have that. So now we are, what do we got here? And bear with me here, I'll bring that up. This one's got a coolness index of 94.8, a cool rating is what they're calling it. And it contains 3 pairs. Oh, it's got actually bookends on it as well. 44, 44, and 11 there. So, and yeah, and it could be a 4 of a kind as well with the 4s there. So that has just got a cool rating. I would have thought it would have been a little higher myself. So that's kind of neat. So this one here, let me bring this one up. Another 666 one. And this one has got a coolness index of 91.4 and just a cool rating. And basically what you have is a triple in 1 pair. And again, only 1.5% of 8-digit bills have that. So that's good. So I just want to take a quick minute to ask people to go ahead and do the subscribe thing, and share, like, whatever everybody does there. And now this one here is kind of a unique one. It's given a 94 or 98.4 coolness index with a very cool rating. And the reasoning for this one here is it's got 1 triple and 2 pairs together. Only 0.092% of 8-digit numbers have that combination in them. So that is very, very neat. You don't see a lot of them like that. So okay, this one here, another 666 number there. Now this one here, it's really saying it's only got an 8.13 coolness factor. It's basically just triples. 5.4% of the bills out there have that actual 3 pair on them. So it actually, on this one here, you could probably say the same thing. Well, actually it's got a 4 of a kind on this one, really. I wasn't even going to bring it up, but I'm going to do it anyway, and let's see what it says. Oh, it's got an 86.4, almost cool rating, and that's because of the 4 of a kind. Yep. And only 5% have that coolness rating like that. Yeah, it's funny where they come up with all this stuff like this, huh? And let's see what this one's got to do for us. Now this one's got a coolness rating, which I'm very surprised. It's got a coolness rating of 95.9, which is a very cool rating. And what they're saying, it contains a run of, what is it? A run of 4. What is that? Oh, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah, that's what makes that cool. And then it's also got a triple together. And then it says it's got a sum of 44. And I think I figured that out. When they talk about the sum of whether it's 44 or 20 or whatever, it's all the numbers added up. So to me, that doesn't really make a lot of sense. So I'm not too interested in all that. But yeah, that's all, or just a variety of cool numbers. Now, I've got a few 20 star notes, and then I've got a couple hundreds, and a 50 star note. Now, one of the places I frequent when I go shopping, one of the gal that runs the office there, she actually saves me star notes once in a while. She's kind of fascinated by that. So I actually got 3 of these from her, and I got to give her a shout out and thank her for doing that. But these 2 20s came with the stack of 20s, my big stack of 20 here. Now this particular one, it's a 2004, and I looked up the rareness. The original run was 700,000, and they reran 3.2 million. Let me back that up. The original run was 7 million, and the rerun was 3.2. So not very rare. Now this particular one, what do we got here? 2013. And again, this one, original run was 9.6 million, and again they reran 3.2 million of them. So it's not very rare as well. Now here's the store manager gal. Pick this one out. Save these for me. 50. And on this particular 50, it's a 2013. And originally there was 3.84 million printed, and when they reprinted, it was 3.2 million that they reprinted. So again, not very rare. And now this one here, the $100 bill, this one here is a 2009A, and its original run was 9.6 million of these they ran, and they reprinted 3.2 million. Now, for some reason, oh, and this one had kind of a weird stamp on the back too, the GT on that. I've never seen those before. So on this particular one, this here, last one here, they originally ran 3.2 million, and or the initial print was 3.2, and they reprinted every single one of them 3.2 on the reprint. So again, not a very rare one. I think when it gets down to a little bit more rare is when they only do 640 or 640,000, or even if they do just 640,000. Them are the extremely rare ones. So I have gotten some down, but not quite that close. So very interesting. This has been a very interesting stack here. I hope you got some kind of cool information, some nerdy information that the average person probably doesn't even know. And yeah, thank you for watching it. Please do the subscribe thing, and share, comment, do whatever you like. Let me know what you think of this format here. And thank you so much. Bye.